Hello everyone, and welcome back to Beyond Beaglington. I say, looks like some sort of cursed pirate call. Ah yes, that's right. That's because this is the third and final episode of the Disneyland special mini-series that I've been doing. So in this episode we're going to look at some of the parade footage that I couldn't really squeeze into the last episode because that was already quite big. There's a small bit of extra footage as well that wasn't included in that video as well, and we also have a bit about the journey home. And then after I've done that and I've untangled my hand from this chain, I'll take you over to the desk and we'll have a look at some of the souvenirs and things that we brought back. But for now, let's head back to Disneyland Paris. So I was down at the station wondering what I could do. Then an idea came to me as I stood on platform 2. I'll take a train beyond Beaglington and try something new. And here we have the television, which is welcoming us to the Hotel Santa Fe.
Nous avons trouvé la magie. Vous m'en savez?
Waouh, il y a des surprises partout.
We're in the thirdly part of the parade. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. We're part of a parade now.
Serrez-moi dans vos bras, tout de suite. Bonjour, je m'appelle Elsa. Vous êtes tous si gentils et sympathiques que je me sens déjà... There's some bubbles out there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's gonna... Oh, I'm still... Alright, don't waste them.
And arms inside the train. And no smoking, please. We're now on our way to the Great American West. In just a few moments, we'll be passing through that wonderland. That means we've entered adventure.
And then, of course, yes, it was time to return home and leave Disneyland Paris. It's 5:20 in the morning. We're outside the hotel, rather I am. We're waiting on a taxi to take us back to Bogus Airport. So this early morning you can hear the birds singing. So we're just waiting on the taxi. Some people checked our passport then said there was no more passport control except for these stickers. So there you go, some lovely stickers. There's our plane home, the Emo plane. Ryanair. There's Boulay Airport. I'm here at Euston Station, ready to embark on one of the last legs of the journey to get back home. We've got to get a train from here to Mallow, and then from Mallow to Killarney, and then a bus from Killarney down back to Waterville. So we're just waiting for that. It's at 1 o'clock, it's about 12:30 now, so it's nearly time to go. Here we are, in front of the locomotive. Thurles Station, celebrating 150 years. It's 226. There you go. The River Sewer, I think it is, 226. So yes, this is the locomotive that's going to pull us down to Mallow, and then we'll get the train to Killarney after that. There you can see inside there, but that's the cab at the rear end, and then these are the coaches, and we're in the quiet coach. Lovely greasy buffers there. They are sprung, and there's knuckle couplers. Pretty filthy though. Stopped in a field. So we are going to Mallow, and we've passed Limerick Junction. I think we're down here somewhere. But now apparently we're stuck in traffic, so we can't get any further at the moment. We're just sort of in a field around here waiting to move, and the train we're connected to is supposed to be a guaranteed connection, but if it doesn't make that, well, it should do, but we might miss the bus in Clardy and then be stuck there, so we'll wait and see. Well, we managed to get our connection, and now we're almost in Clardy.
Well, look, cleared.
Look, there's caravans and stuff. And yes, we did eventually make it home. And as you can see, I acquired this t-shirt that says, "Yo ho, a pirate's life for me." Because we were enjoying the Pirates of the Caribbean ride quite a lot. Hence the little gold thing and that. So it's a nice shirt. It's white, so I have to be careful that I don't get any stains on it. But it's nice, fits well. I think it's a medium. And so I'm going to take you over to the desk now. We can have a look at some of the things that we brought back from Disney. So here we are at the desk. And here are some of the things that we brought back. And so as you can see, there's the Lego train that I built in the Easter special. And this is the Magic Pass. So this is your hotel login key. But it's also your pass for getting into the park, which is quite handy. Or you can have like a QR code thing, I think, on your phone. So I did have, for one day, I did have this in my lanyard. But the rest of the time, my partner Sinead, she just did the phone thing with Bobby. So yeah, I've got that key card there now. That's actually my one, because your names are on them individually, which is why you're allowed to keep them. Just put things back up there because everything's falling down. Oh dear. Right, anyways, so yes, what else is there? This necklace. Now the problem with this was where the clasp was, there was a little hoop that connected to one end of the chain, and the second I tried to put this on, it snapped. But it's alright, because you can just hook the two of them onto the actual hoop, and that's fine. So there you go, that's the cursed gold from Pirates of the Caribbean. So we can pop that somewhere. Pop it over there for now. And as I showed before, I did have some badges. I don't have them here because they're on my hat, but I have a big Thunder Mountain one and a Pixar one. On St. Patrick's Day, my daughter picked up this, which is a Happy St. Patrick's Day coin, which I don't know. Just because obviously with Irish there, someone must have just brought them in, given them out or something, or maybe they were in the sports bar or something, because we went there St. Patrick's Day night. But it's a nice little shiny thing, so it's actually hers. So I'll pop that over there as well on the desk for now, somewhere safe. And we went to the Rainforest Cafe. So this is the kids menu, the menu enfant, and inside they've got all these sort of colouring things. And that's one of the pens they were using for getting the autographs, I think. So there's just activities they can do. And here we have the menu. So you can have the Rainforest Rascal Cheeseburger, Niall's Favourite Nuggets, Fish and Chips, Pizza Margarita, or Maya's Meatballs. And then they have the Push-Up Haribo lollies for dessert. And there's the drinks there that you can have as well. So that's the menu, as I say, for the Rainforest Cafe. So they have that. And then we have this, which is, as you've seen in the videos, is a bubble wand. And you can turn it on and just have lights. Or you can have bubble mixture in the bottom. And it comes out there, although I don't think there is actually any. Oh, there's some bubbles. Ah! Stop! Ah! Can't get the thing. There we go. I'm now covered in bubbles. Lovely. And my desk is covered in bubbles as well. You can see. So there you go. That's stitched in a little thing and it lights up. So these are good for the parades and stuff. The kids love using them. One of the great things that they have at Disney is these sort of the popcorn holders. And so they've got an adjustable strap which you can basically wear. So you can go and basically it says ride, eat, repeat. Yes, exactly what we did, especially waiting for the Dumbos because there's a popcorn stand there. So initially you get a deal where you get this bag, you get a drink, and you get popcorn, and then you can get refills of popcorn. And thankfully for me, they do sweet popcorn in Disneyland because you can't really get that fresh here in Ireland as much. It's not as popular. And then inside here, it's got a folding Velcro lid as well. So we were going and getting popcorn and waiting for the Dumbo ride, eating our popcorn, and by the time you got to the ride, it was empty again, and that was with 2 of them. So we just got this map here, I think, of the parks. So you've got the studio, and you've got the other place as well. So there you go. Crusher's Coaster, that was closed when we were there, and some of the other stuff over in the Fantasyland was having a bit of work done to it. That's on the top map. So that's just a nice little thing that you can bring home. Your kids can look at and go, oh yeah, we were there. So I think they have 1 each of those. And then inside this as well, I showed them off in the video. I have some cars. I won't get them all out from Disney Pixar's Cars. So there's a couple of them there. And they're just fun for the kids to put on the railway, and they have this little track that they can make up with rubber sort of road tiles, and they were playing the Cars Catastrophe Canyon thing, so they made things. So this is their iFuel tower, I think that's meant to be, and they used magna tiles to build the cliff scene with the truck, and they made their own fire and water cutouts of paper to play with that, which I think was very, very imaginative. And yeah, so they've got those to play with. So I'll just put the bag down out of the way. Try to turn on the bobble one. So that can go down there. And then we also went to the Lego shop where I got this and did a thing where you get to create your own Lego people, which I've not done before, but the kids have, so they sort of knew what to do. And so if I open it up, this is, I think, my eldest daughter's one. It has a sort of llama head and some fairy wings and some pink trousers that are coming off and some star glasses. Get that into focus. And there you go. So it's sort of like a festival kind of person. And then Charlie had this person with their nice trousers and the top. So that's them. And then me not really knowing what the pieces were at the time, I accidentally picked up some of the kids' legs rather than proper legs. This is me, and I've also got my pride coloured vest thing on, and I've got a camera because obviously I'm always filming and stuff. And there's my hair once it's grown long. But yes, I can't move my legs, unfortunately, because they're the kid-size legs. So I'm also shorter than the other figures. So I might appear on the railway, and I can't remember. Yeah, I've got another face on the back. So yeah, that's just fun because you can get you basically get the person, then you can pick an accessory. So I got the camera. I was looking for like a microphone as well or something like that, or a TV camera, but this was all I could find. There were so many pieces, and it was so hot in the shop. But that's what I went for. So I think that's quite cool. And yeah, so I can pop those back in to this case for safekeeping, and there they are, all in place. And then yes, of course, as I mentioned before, I got this train which I built, and that was €20, and yeah, it's really cool. You'd have to make your own track, I think, for this, because I don't think the standard track would work because they're not proper bogies on these, but you can make it into a 4-car set, and you could have it on a shelf if you wanted to. I'm still not decided exactly where I'm going to put it just yet, but for now it goes between the railway and the desk. And there's me taking a picture in there of the nice train. So that's the majority of what we got. We also went to see Mickey and the Magician while we were there, and they fire big confetti cannon thingamabobbies at the end. So as we were walking out, the girls collected some of this stuff. So this is authentic Disney stringy paper stuff from Mickey and the Magician, which was a pretty good show. So yeah, that's what I've got here to show you anyways, at least of what we brought back, because I can't find everything. So yes, I suppose I better go and conclude this series. Yes, well that's it for this little mini-series of Beyond Beaglington in Disneyland. And we hope to be back in the summer with another longer series of Beyond Beaglington like last year, but we'll see what we get up to and see what we can do. So yes, Disneyland. Would I do it again? Yes, I think I would. I've done it a couple couple of times before. It was a long time ago, but now I've done it more recently. Yeah, it's certainly different doing it when you're taking your own kids and you're the one that's kind of in control and you're organising everything, or rather letting your partner organise everything. So I think a massive thanks should go to her, and also to pages like Disney Tips for the Irish and other Disney pages on Facebook, because if you are going to Disneyland, there are some great Facebook groups that will give you lots of information. They'll tell you what acts to have. They might tell you about what facilities are there as well. What's not on site, like restaurants and stuff nearby, you can often find information about that. So if you are going, I highly recommend doing your research and looking into these places first, just to make it easier for yourself. But yeah, could I recommend going to Disney? Yeah, I suppose I could. It's very expensive, but that's to be expected. And they have sweet popcorn, so you can't really complain. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Thanks to everyone who likes, cares. I've done it again, I just up on another video as well. Likes, shares, and cares, comments, and subscribes. And I hope you'll come back and watch more videos soon. And I'll be here, and Smokers will probably be around somewhere. He's not here today because we've got a new sofa. And he's making his mark on that. And Alex at the desk is busy planning his series for the winter. So, you know, I've been left up to do all this Beyond Beaglington work myself. So until next time, you've been a wonderful audience. I've been a wonderful Alex. And we'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ra! And don't forget, there's also the subscribe bubble and the playlist thing. Right, let's go plan the next series of Beyond Beaglington.